good evening. It's Miss Dolores from Baldwin Borough Public Library. Welcome back to Baldwin Bedtime Books. And tonight we're going to do stories and songs all about something really sweet and delicious to eat, which is cupcakes. So I'm not sure if you like them. Maybe you've been baking them in your own kitchen since you've been home more. So first, we're going to start out with thanking the Allegheny County Library Association. We are partnering with them to bring programs countywide, and this is one of them. Also on Tuesdays, we bring Two Chapter Tuesday via our YouTube channel. So you can check everything out on the same Facebook page that you are on now, and it will take you exactly to those links. You can also see upcoming programs that we have and things that the county is doing as well. So we're going to get started with a little hello song, and it's Hey Little Friend. So we know this is friend, so you take your two fingers and you lock them like you're giving a hug. So that's friend. All right, you ready to sing with me? So you're going to do some walking and do some jumping and do some skipping. All right, here we go. Hey little friend now, hey little friend now, you're a little friend of mine, of mine. Hey little friend now, hey little friend now, you're a little friend of mine. Okay, you ready to go walking? Here we go. We'll go walking through the town. We'll go walking all around. We'll go walking here and there. We'll go walking everywhere. Stop walking. You ready to do friend? Hey little friend now, hey little friend now, you're a little friend of mine. Okay, we're going to do verse 2. Can you sing along with me? Hey little friend now, hey little friend now, you're a little friend of mine, of mine. Hey little friend now, hey little friend now, you're a little friend of mine. Can you jump? We'll go jumping up and down. We'll go jumping all around. We'll go jumping everywhere. We'll go jumping here and there. Stop jumping. Ready to do friend? Hey little friend now, hey little friend now, you're a little friend of mine. All right, last verse, verse 3, here we go. Hey little friend now, hey little friend now, you're a little friend of mine, of mine. Hey little friend now, hey little friend now, you're a little friend of mine. Can you skip? We'll go skipping through the town. We'll go skipping round and round. We'll go skipping here and there. We'll go skipping everywhere. Stop skipping. Ready to do friend? Hey little friend now, hey little friend now, you're a little friend of mine. You are awesome with that song. All right, we are going to get to our first sweet book, which is Pete the Cat and the Missing Cupcake. All right, so if you are a fan of Pete the Cat like I am, you know that there are a lot of Pete the Cat books. This is written by Kimberly and James Dean. And you can see over here, I have some cupcakes. So first we're going to count them all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, we're going to start off this book with 10 cupcakes, and then some are going to go missing, and you can see if you can guess who is taking them. I'm going to come closer so you can see the great pictures. Pete the Cat and the missing cupcake. Oh, look at these cupcakes. Some of them have Pete the Cat on. Some of them are shapes. Do you see all that? Like a turtle, a frog, a baseball. It's really cool. Maybe you've got cupcakes that were in shapes before. Pete and Gus were as busy as could be. They were getting ready for the cupcake party. It started at 3. A cupcake party. Yum. All right, looks like Pete is making some cupcakes. They were making cupcakes for everyone. Pete and Gus counted them just for fun. All right, are you ready to count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They had 10 when they were done. All right, they put them on the windowsill so they would get cool from the hot oven. Oh no, hang on. some of the cupcakes were gone. They were sure they had been there. Pete said, maybe we need to count again. All right, let me see. Let's count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We had 10 and now there's 8. 2 are missing. Who do you think took them? They counted the cupcakes lined up straight. Now there were only 8. It looked like someone had taken 2. But who? Pete and Gus did not know what to do. What are they going to do about those 2 missing cupcakes? Who do you think took them? Just then, they found a clue. Okay, here's your first clue. I'm going to show you closer. There's the cupcake liners of the 2 cupcakes that were missing and crumbs on the ground. Gus said, look what I have found. Sprinkles and crumbs on the ground. I bet it was Squirrel. She loves sprinkles. Squirrel said, it wasn't me. It couldn't be. I've been at the spelling bee. Uh-oh, more cupcakes are missing. Come and see, said Gus. More missing cupcakes? This was too weird. 2 more cupcakes had disappeared. Now there were only 6. Someone must be playing tricks. But who? Pete and Gus did not know what to do. Let's count the cupcakes on the windowsill now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, they started out at 10. Now there's only 6, so 4 are missing. Just then, they found another clue. Look at the clue. There's animal tracks in the yard. Do you know what animal makes that print? That is another clue for you. Pete said, I bet it was alligator. Do you think that is a print an alligator makes? I don't think so. He loves to eat. Alligator said, it wasn't me. It couldn't be. I've been learning my ABCs. Uh-oh, more cupcakes are missing. Come and see, said Gus. More missing cupcakes? What? Now there were only 4. Someone had taken 2 more. But who? Let's count the cupcakes. 1, 2, 3, 4. They started out with 10 in the beginning of the story. Now they're down to 4, so 6 cupcakes are now missing. This is bad news for their party. Pete and Gus did not know what to do. Just then, they found another clue. Look at the clue. It's a ladder. All right, so if somebody was tall, they wouldn't need a ladder, so it has to be someone small that has to climb up the ladder to get the cupcakes. I bet it was Turtle, said Pete. I know Turtle loves sweets. All right, remember those footprints we saw? Do you think a turtle makes those footprints? I don't think so. Turtle said, it wasn't me. It couldn't be. I've been swimming in the sea. Uh-oh, more cupcakes are missing. Come and see, said Gus. More? They only had 4. How many cupcakes do you think are missing now? What on earth was going on? All the cupcakes were gone. Look, there are 0 on the windowsill now. So all 10 have disappeared. Pete and Gus did not know what to do. They started looking for another clue. All right, here's all our clues so far. There was a ladder. There were cupcake liners and sprinkles on the ground and tracks, animal tracks, all the way down to this tree. They started looking for another clue. They found Grumpy Toad with icing on his face. Pete and Gus have solved the case. I'm so sorry. It was me. I could not stop with just one. I ate and ate till there were none. Oh no, Toad ate all 10 cupcakes. He looks like he has a tummy ache. Look at his face. He doesn't look too good, does he? That's a lot of cupcakes to eat at one time. Everyone agreed Grumpy Toad would have to miss the fun. He could not come after what he had done. Pete said, "But wait, Grumpy Toad made a mistake. This is true. Let's give him a second chance, because that's what friends do." Pete told Grumpy Toad that they would give him another chance. He was so excited that he did a happy dance. Okay, so Pete thought everybody should forgive Toad for making a mistake. And now Toad feels relieved and he's dancing. The night of the party was so much fun. Grumpy Toad brought more than enough cupcakes for everyone. And look, they were able to have their big party, Pete the Cat's cupcake party. So here you see Toad made up for his mistake, and he baked more cupcakes and brought them all to the party. Let's count how many cupcakes he baked. All right, are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 cupcakes. So he made way more. He made 6 more than Pete the Cat's 10. And they had an awesome party. Isn't that a nice story? So sometimes you make a mistake and you want forgiven, and then you make up for your mistake. So you might break something, or you offer to pay for it, or you offer to clean it up. So everybody makes mistakes. So we're going to do a little song about these cupcakes right here. It's called Down at the Corner at the Cupcake Shop. So it's down at the corner at the cupcake shop. There were 10 little cupcakes with frosting on top. Along came Mom, hungry for a treat, and she took one home to eat. All right, how many are left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, so we had 10, and one was taken by Mom. Are you ready? Down at the corner at the cupcake shop, there were 9 little cupcakes with frosting on top. Along came Dad, hungry for a treat, and he picked one up to take home to eat. All right, there were 9, and then Dad took one. So now there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can you show me 8? Good job. Are you ready to say it with me? Down at the corner at the cupcake shop, there were 8 little cupcakes with frosting on top. Along came Brother, hungry for a treat, and he picked, looks like this purple one, to take home to eat. All right, there were 8. Brother came along and he took one, and now there's 7. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can you show me 7? Down at the corner at the cupcake shop, there were 7 little cupcakes with frosting on top. Along came Sister, hungry for a treat, and she picked, it looks like it has orange, and picked the orange frosting one for something to eat. All right, there were 7. Sister came along. Now there are, how many is this? 5 and 1 more. 6. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can you show me 6? Down at the corner at the cupcake shop, there were 6 little cupcakes with frosting on top. Along came little baby Brother, hungry for a treat, and he picked the one with blue icing for something to eat. All right, there was 6. Little Brother came along. Now there are 5. Good job. Can you show me 5? Down at the corner at the cupcake shop, there were 5 little cupcakes with icing on top. Along came my friend, hungry for a treat, and he picked, which one do you think? The one with sprinkles for something to eat. All right, so a lot of times cupcakes have sprinkles on the top. Really, really good. Come out lots of cool colors. All right, so we had 5, and we took one, And now there are 4. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can you show me 4? Down at the corner at the cupcake shop, there are 4 little cupcakes with frosting on top. Along came my neighbor, hungry for a treat. Which one do you think? And he picked the cupcake with a cherry for something to eat. All right, so there were 4 and then 1 gone. How many is left? That's right, 3. Let's count. 1, 2, 3. Show me 3. Good job. You could do 3 like this too. Down at the corner at the cupcake shop, there were 3 little cupcakes with frosting on top. Along came some swimmers for something to eat, and one took a pink one for a sweet treat. Okay, so sometimes when you go swimming, you get really hungry. Maybe there's a cupcake shop near where you go swimming. All right, 3. A swimmer took 1, and now there are 2. All right, down at the corner at the cupcake shop, there are 2 little cupcakes with frosting on top. Along came Grandma, looking for a treat. Which one do you think Grandma wants? I bet this one. And she picked the one with hearts for something to eat. Okay, there were 2. Grandma took 1. How many is left? Just 1 lonely cupcake. Are you ready? Down at the corner at the cupcake shop, there was 1 lonely cupcake with icing on top. Along came Grandpa, looking for a treat, and he picked the purple icing one as a nice treat. All right, how many cupcakes are left? None. Now there are no sweet cupcakes left to eat. Give yourselves a big super clap. You were awesome. All right, we are going to do our second story tonight, and this is a fun book called Peanut Butter and Cupcake, and it is written by Terry Border. All right, I'm going to come closer again so you can see peanut butter and cupcake. Usually peanut butter goes with jelly, right? So we'll see what happens. Peanut butter and cupcake. Peanut Butter got a ball for his birthday. He was kind of bad at kicking it with his feet, but was kind of good at balancing it on his head. Still, it wasn't much fun playing with a ball all by himself. All right, seems like he's going to look for a friend to play soccer. Want to play with me? He asked his mom. They had just moved to town, and Peanut Butter didn't have any friends yet. I think you should go outside and find someone to be your new friend, she answered. Okay, it looks like Mom's a little busy doing laundry. So, Peanut Butter doesn't know any friends because they just moved. Peanut Butter liked that idea very much, so off he went. It wasn't long before he saw someone. Who do you think he saw? Hello, I'm new here, and I'd like to play. Maybe now, maybe later, or even all day. I'll make you chuckle deep down in your belly, and we'll go together like peanut butter and hamburger. Peanut butter and hamburger, does that rhyme? No. I'm sorry, said Hamburger, but I'm busy walking the dogs. Thanks for asking, though. You're welcome, said Peanut Butter. Maybe next time, and he kept walking. All right, Hamburger is walking the dogs. Get it? The hot dogs. All right, he does not have time to play with Peanut Butter, so Peanut Butter needs to go ask somebody else. Then he saw Cupcake playing by herself. He thought she looked sweet and might make a good friend. Hello, I'm new here, and I'd like to play. Maybe now, maybe later, or even all day. I'll make you chuckle deep down in your belly, and we'll go together like peanut butter and cupcake. That doesn't rhyme. I'm building sprinkle castles, said Cupcake. You can stay and watch, but don't hit my castle with your ball or I'll be mad. Peanut Butter didn't want to make anyone mad, "That's okay," Peanut Butter said, and he kept walking. All right, so it's not peanut butter and hamburger, and it's not peanut butter and cupcake. I think we're looking for jelly. Then he saw Egg rolling down the path. "Hello, I'm new here, and I'd like to play. Maybe now, maybe later, or even all day. I'll make you chuckle deep down in your belly, and we'll go together like peanut butter and egg." What? Does that go together, peanut butter and egg? I don't think so. Peanut butter and egg? That's funny. You're cracking me up, Egg laughed. And then he really did crack. Peanut Butter didn't want the egg to laugh anymore, so he kept walking. I think he's looking for that special friend that we all know that goes together with peanut butter. He found someone jumping. "Hello, I'm new here and I'd like to play. Maybe now, maybe later, or even all day. I'll make you chuckle deep down in your belly, and we'll go together like peanut butter and meatball." What? Does peanut butter go together with meatballs? I do not think so. I think it's spaghetti and meatballs. 32, 33, 34. Shh. "I'm counting my jumps," said Meatball. 35, 36, 37. "I'm trying to set a record." Peanut Butter whispered back, "But I have this ball and 38, 39, 40. "Shh," said Meatball. Peanut Butter kept walking. Finding a friend was harder than he thought it was going to be. All right, he's met a lot of different foods, hasn't he? But not the one that we know goes together with peanut butter. Then Peanut Butter saw another someone sitting under a tree, and that was good because he was ready to sit down too. Even though he was getting tired, he gave it another try. "Hello, I'm new here and I'd like to play. Maybe now, maybe later, or even all day. I'll make you chuckle deep down in your belly, and we'll go together like peanut butter and French fries." What? I think those French fries went back on the page with the hamburger. "Not right now," said French fries. "I just remembered. I'm supposed to help Hamburger with his hot dogs, and I need to catch up." Do you think Peanut Butter's going to get a little sad? He can't find a person to play with or a thing to play with. Peanut Butter walked up to one more someone who was practicing his ABCs, but before he could open his mouth, Soup picked up a spoon, dipped in it himself, and then showed it to Peanut Butter, and in the spoon were two letters, an N and an O. Do you know what that spells? It spells the word no. "But I didn't say anything yet," said Peanut Butter. "You didn't have to," said Soup. "Oh," said Peanut Butter. I think Peanut Butter's getting a little sad. None of these foods go with him. Peanut Butter found a bench to sit on. He was almost ready to give up. But as he sat there, so very sad, a new kid walked up to him. Who do you think it's going to be? Do you think it's who we know goes with Peanut Butter? "Hello," she said. Peanut Butter took a deep breath. Hello. I'm new here and I'd like to play. Maybe now, maybe later, or even all day. I'll make you chuckle deep down in your belly, and we'll go together like peanut butter and jelly." "Sure, I'll be your friend," said Jelly, "but could you teach me how to keep the ball on my head? I'm only good with my feet." All right, remember Peanut Butter wasn't good with feet and was good with the ball on his head. And Jelly is the opposite. It seems like they are going to get along great. So they taught each other what they knew and made each other chuckle deep down in their bellies. Look how good they get along, Peanut Butter and Jelly. It wasn't long before their laughing made the other kids come over. They asked if they could play too. Of course, Peanut Butter and Jelly were happy to let them join in. As his new friends knocked the ball around with their feet and their heads, and in one case, his buns, Peanut Butter chuckled deep down in his belly because they all went together like peanut butter and hamburger and cupcake and egg and meatball and french fries and soup and jelly. Oh, look, at the end they were all able to play together. This is the end. Best friends, peanut butter and jelly. So maybe you make peanut butter and jelly sandwiches and you eat them for lunch, maybe even for dinner or a snack. Peanut butter and jelly is great. All right, so we're gonna do our last song, and it's called Bubblegum Bubblegum. So it's like an imaginary pretend song. So you're gonna imagine, you're gonna look up to your ceiling and you're gonna pretend that you see bubblegum up there. All right, and then we're gonna close our eyes, we're gonna put our hands, we're gonna count to 3. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Catch it. What flavor did you catch? Can you smell it? Mine is strawberry. What is yours? Maybe grape, maybe root beer. Are you ready? I'm gonna smush it all up. Good job. And you're gonna roll it in a ball. Now, this bubble gum is very, 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 very sticky. And the only place it doesn't stick is right above your knees. All right, let's roll it up. Let's pull it apart. Are you ready? Bubble gum, sticky, sticky bubble gum, sticky, sticky bubble gum, sticking to my eyeballs. Oh, can you put the gum on your eyeballs? Oh, no, it is stuck. You ready? Unstick. Good job. Let's roll it up. Let's pull it apart. And bubble gum, sticky, sticky bubble gum, sticky, sticky bubble gum, sticking to my ears. Your ears. Can you hear when you cover your ears? I can't hear a thing. Are you ready? Unstick. Good job. Let's roll it up and pull it apart. And bubble gum, sticky, sticky bubble gum, sticky, sticky bubble gum, sticking to my neck. To your neck. Oh no, we can have gum stuck to your neck. Ready? Unstick. Let's roll it up. Pull it apart and bubble gum, sticky, sticky bubble gum, sticky, sticky bubble gum, sticking to my armpits. To your armpits. We can have gum on your armpits. Are you ready? Unstick. Let's roll it up. Let's pull it apart and bubble gum, sticky, sticky bubble gum, sticky, sticky bubble gum, sticking to my butt. There's gum stuck to your butt. No, we can't do that. You ready? Unstick. Let's roll it up and pull it apart and bubble gum, sticky, sticky bubble gum, sticky, sticky bubble gum, sticking to my feet. The gum is stuck to your feet. Are you ready? Unstick. Last one. Let's roll it up and pull it apart and bubble gum, sticky, sticky bubble gum, sticky, sticky bubble gum, sticking to my belly button. Gum stuck to your belly button. It's just ridiculous. Can you pull it off? Unstick. And we're gonna roll it up. We're gonna count to 3 and we're gonna throw it back on the ceiling. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Whoosh. Give yourselves a big super clap. That's something fun that we usually do in story time. So if you come to story time, you will know that, and if you don't, you will have learned it. All right, we're gonna sing our goodbye song. It's time to say goodbye to all our friends. Are you ready? Well, it's time to say goodbye to all our friends. Well, it's time to say goodbye to all our friends. Well, it's time to say goodbye. Wave your hands and wink your eye. Well, it's time to say goodbye to all our friends. Goodbye, my friends. Hope you have a great couple of days, and I will see you Thursday night at 7 o'clock. Have a great week.